Hello everybody, my name is Abigail Guzman. So I will talk about my experience in Armenia, Hindio. Okay. So question one. Did you spend much money for your last trip? Was it a fair amount? So when I traveled to Armenia, Hindio, I spent with my husband $113 approximately more or less for a week. So it's cheap for that region. Question two. Did you go sightseeing on your last trip? What was the most interesting place for you? So for me, the most interesting place was the coffee park because and a little traditional towns like Salento, Finlandia, and the rivers or waterfalls too. They are my favorite place. What is the most unknown food you haven't eaten during a trip? Pure cheese in Salento is a very soft cheese that is created by the farmers. So his flavor is so soft. So I don't like really, but the notice says that it's cold. What are the most visited places or tourist attractions in your city? Coffee parks is the emblematic place in this area of Colombia, and you can see many foreigners like Asians, Germans, Americans, and whatever. Also, Colombians, by the way. What place have you missed to visit during your trip Panaca Park? Why? Because in the week that I was here, Panaca was closed by my tenants, but my tenants for the attractions. What was the most incredible activity you did on your trip? What did you do? Okay, the picture is the crater roller coaster. So you you get on in this attraction and you are upside down position. So it's a special roller coaster. Question 7. What was the most expensive place you visited in your city? Coffee Park, but it's not expensive really because there are some $20 more or less, and the transportation. So why the transportation? Because all the towns are very closer between the towns. So the transportation is for me. They had a high prices, right? So, what was the cheapest place you visit in your city? Rivers and waterfalls. All the rivers or the waterfalls are free. They are not private. They are not property of a private company. No, you are free. The attractions are free, and you can take your photos. And it's so funny. What are the best things that you have happened to you during your trip? New culture and the landscapes as the picture. In the Armenia, there are very mountains like the Cordillera de los Andes. This cordillera across Colombia, Chile, Peru, and other countries. So the weather in that city is so different to the rest of the country. What are the worst things that you have to happen to during your trip? Panaca was closed, and one day, it was raining cats and dogs, like a thunder. Was awful for me because I don't like the rain, right? So, have you ever worked with tourism? How was it? No, actually, in this moment, I am in Mexico like a tourist, but I would like it. I will like it because my native language is Spanish, but I can talk quickly English basic, but my idea is understand by the other persons, and the other people. Sorry. Have you ever made a new friend during your trip? New people, but no friends. So there are 4 days for me, and that's all. Have you ever been a backpacker? What is your opinion about this traveling style? Yeah, it's about think outside the box, like a hippie style, because it's cheaper and you have the same experience like a rich tourist. So for me, it's the best way for travel because you know the things that the rich of the or the traditional tourist doesn't watch. Oh, don't watch. Sorry. Do you prefer regular tourism or ecotourism? The ecotourism is important in these days because the most important in this age is take care to the environment. So the traditional tourists maybe create pollutions, for example, in the beach, the plastic, there are so pollution because of the tourism. So the ecotourism is a better way. Was it better visiting popular tourist destination or lesser known tourist destination? Both. Both are well to know. For example, in Armenia, you can talk with the people and you can know the landscapes. So I think that both experiences are necessary for the tourist. Thank you. That's all. This is my speaking skills. So thank you for all.